The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. It's time for Ottumwa basketball on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Let's get you to the court with the voice of your Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody. From Evans Middle School, the home of the Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel reporting. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Brandon Drew, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. It's a CIML Metro Conference doubleheader tonight as your Ottumwa Bulldogs welcome the Polar Bears of Des Moines North. In our girls' game tonight, Ottumwa comes in at 6-10. The Bulldogs sit in third place in the Metro with a 4-2 conference record. Des Moines North is 11-5. The Polar Bears are second in the Metro with a record of 6-1. After the low of losing to one-win Washington on Monday, few could have predicted what happened on Tuesday to the Ottumwa girls team. The freshman-laden roster of the Bulldogs tied at the half with mighty Waukee and still only down 5 after the third quarter. The Warriors finally pulled away in the fourth, but not before getting a real scare from the Bulldogs. OHS held Waukee to 4 of 17 from three-point range and out-rebounded the Warriors 29-14. Ottumwa only allowed 3 offensive rebounds, meaning Waukee never or almost never had the opportunity for second-chance points. Addison Ransom didn't quite reach a career high, but 19 points on 8 of 15 shooting against Waukee is probably more impressive than the 21 her career high is, which she did against Des Moines Hoover. Tonight, Ottumwa gets its rematch with Des Moines North, the team they played fairly even with from mid-second quarter on the first time around. Problem was the Bulldogs didn't score in the first quarter that night, something they need to avoid against the talented Polar Bears. North coached by Haywood Boston, who's engineered the amazing turnaround in North girls basketball. And since the Polar Bears beat Ottumwa at the beginning of the month, they've lost to Roosevelt, then won 4 in a row, although those wins came against Hoover, Lincoln, East, and Marshalltown, who have a combined 5 wins all season. Star point guard LaFina Campbell doesn't score as much as she did in her earlier years, but she settled in to the distributor role, averaging 5.5 assists to go along with her 10.9 points per game. Freshman post Amani Jenkins leads North in both scoring and rebounding, 13.9 points, 7.7 boards. But the Polar Bears also get 10.5 per game from Elizabeth Poot, 7.5 from Nia Mock, and 6.5 points from Nia Lassay, who had 16 in the first meeting with OHS. North is also stingy on defense, having only allowed 50 or more points twice all season. The length of Jenkins, Poot, and Mock makes it very difficult to score inside and to get open looks on the perimeter. Now, the Polar Bears are still a step or two below the elite teams in Class 5A, but they are still another major challenge for OHS. Bulldogs hoping for a better showing against the Polar Bears a second time around. Still plenty to come on our pregame show. Right now, we'll take a 3-minute timeout on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Cole Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made-in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Cole Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Cole Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ. Bulldogs at home tonight. We welcome Des Moines North to Evans Middle School for a CIML Metro Conference doubleheader. Have an injury update for Ottumwa in the news. Not good. Riley Heinbaugh, you may have noticed, has been out the past couple of games. And in talking to Coach Vandenberg last night, Riley will now miss the rest of the season. Had to have a medical procedure. Don't want to go into any further details, obviously, but Riley's freshman basketball season is over. She should be good to go next year, but unfortunately, Ottumwa will not have Riley Heinbaugh the rest of the season. Also, Olivia Corum, her injury situation still kind of up in the air, and Coach Vandenberg hopes Olivia and the team know more soon, but Corum's still out of the Ottumwa lineup as well, so the Bulldogs remain down a couple of guards as we head towards the home stretch of the season. All right, Ottumwa and North met on January 3rd, beginning of the month, and the Polar Bears won the game 55-26. The game was pretty much over after the first quarter when North led 11-0. Ottumwa only had 6 points at the half. They did score 20 points in the second half, and most of those came with the North regulars still on the floor because the Polar Bears didn't have many players on their bench that night. Hunter Caldwell actually led Ottumwa in scoring off the bench with 6 points in that first meeting. Amani Jenkins and Nyla Say had 16 points each to lead North, picking up the slack for Lafina Campbell, who only scored 4. North has now won 4 in a row in the series, although we should note the last meeting between these two teams in this gym at Evans Middle School was a North win, but only by 3 points. It was the closest Ottumwa came to beating North last year, and perhaps a little home cooking is just what the doctor ordered this year. A look at the Metro Conference standings, and because everybody got snowed out on the 14th, but the makeup games were staggered, the standings are a little out of sync right now. Des Moines Roosevelt still leads the conference at 6-0. North a half game behind at 6-1. The Roosevelt makeup game is the one against Ottumwa. They'll play here Monday night. Ottumwa in third place at 4-2. Des Moines Lincoln in fourth place at 3-4. Des Moines East 1-6, and Des Moines Hoover at 0-7. When you look at the tail of the tape between these two teams, it's pretty clear the gap between North and Ottumwa, although the Bulldogs, I think, have somewhat closed the gap as the year has gone on. But Ottumwa averages just a touch under 34 points a game. North is averaging almost 56.5. The Bulldogs are allowing 43.5 points a game. North's only allowing 35.5. Bulldogs get about 29 rebounds per game, North 32.5. Ottumwa dishes out about 8.5 assists per game, North about 12.5. Ottumwa's turned it over about 25.5 times per game. That number is going down. That's a good sign. North is taking care of the ball well, only 13.5 turnovers per game. The Bulldogs shoot about 32% from the field. North shoots 40%. Three-point range, Ottumwa 23.5%, North 32.5%, I should say. And the Bulldogs did take a step back in the free throw category in the game against Waukee on Monday. The Bulldogs' free throw percentage down to 45.3 on the year. North hits free throws at about a 57% rate. That's the tail of the tape for tonight's girls game. We'll take another 3-minute timeout, come back and get you the starting lineups on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
At Line X of Ottumwa, we know your truck is much more than a vehicle to you. Whether you use it for work or play, a Line X spray-applied bedliner is ready for the long haul. Line X provides unmatched protection with a nationwide lifetime warranty. Want more for your truck? Line X carries accessories from WeatherTech, Bach Industry, Truxedo, Truck Gear, Lux, and Luverne Truck Accessories. The right parts and accessories to make your truck your truck. Everything is possible at Line X of Ottumwa.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ, just a few minutes away from tipping off our girls game between Ottumwa and Des Moines North here at Evans Middle School tonight. Let's check the starting lineups first for the visiting Polar Bears. In the backcourt, it all starts with their star senior point guard, 5'2" Lafina Campbell, 10.9 points, 4.9 rebounds, and 5.5 assists per game for Campbell. Joined in the backcourt by 5'5" junior Nyla Say, 6.5 points and about 2 rebounds per game. And then a lot of length up front. 5'11" junior Elizabeth Poot, 10.5 points, 8.5 rebounds per game. 5'10" senior Nia Mock, 7.4 points, 4.7 rebounds per game. And the star 6'2" freshman Amani Jenkins, 13.9 points and 7.7 rebounds per game. Ottumwa will counter with his starting lineup tonight. It begins with their point guard, 5'4" freshman Camden Krause, 7.3 points, 3.9 rebounds per game. Joined in the backcourt by 5'7" freshman Maya Fuller, 3.2 points and 1.8 rebounds per game. The third starter, 5'7" freshman Briley Yeager, 2.5 points, 3.2 rebounds per game. Up front, 5'9" freshman Nellie Morgan, 4.2 points and 4.9 rebounds per game. And the only non-freshman in the starting lineup, the leading scorer, 5'10" senior Addison Ransom, 8.7 points, 3.7 rebounds per game. Addison coming off a 19-point effort against Waukee on Tuesday. Those are the starting lineups. Let's take another 3-minute timeout as we get closer to the opening tip on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
We all have a picture of the life we want to live, a desire to connect the work we do with a purpose. There is a way to get there, but the price of admission is money and the drive to succeed. Success takes skill. Skill takes training. Training takes work. If you're ready to live, learn, train, and connect, Job Corps is ready for you. Careers begin here.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Hello, this is Lisa Bittner, Clinic Manager with Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine. We specialize in pediatrics to geriatrics, internal medicine, and family practice, basically from babies to grandparents. We are here for you. We want to be your primary care provider. Call us at 641-683-0800 to schedule an appointment. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, 522 North Hancock Street in Ottumwa. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
We know now more than ever how important high-speed fiber internet is to our customers, ranging from at-home work, at-home schooling, and all of your online gaming and streaming requests. We have you covered, but don't wait. Our springtime queue is filling up fast, and I want to help you get your name on that list. Call me, Samantha, your local Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit our website at www.lisco.com.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. The starters being introduced to the fans here at Evans Middle School. North will wear black road jerseys with a little bit of white trim on the shoulders and green trim on the collar. They have Kelly green lettering and numbers trimmed in pink front and back of the jerseys, and black shorts with white trim and the manufacturer logo in pink. Ottumwa in the home whites. Red lettering Bulldogs on the front, red numbers trimmed in silver front and back. Red and silver striping down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts for OHS. Bulldogs 6-10, 4-2 in the Metro. North is 11-5, 6-1 in the Metro. Their only loss is to the very good Roosevelt team. It's time now for the national anthem. The JROTC Color Guard about to present the colors here at Evans Middle School. So we will take a 2-minute timeout, and when we return, we'll have the opening tip. Bulldog basketball comes your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
Godfrey's Ale House is Ottumwa's premier sports bar and restaurant with something for everyone. Whether you're wanting to have dinner with the family or meet up with friends to have some drinks while watching the game on the TVs, Godfrey's is the place to be. You can even kick back and unwind on their patio with a few drinks after a day at work. Godfrey's stands out for their inviting atmosphere, delicious food, and friendly service. Experience it for yourself at Godfrey's Ale House across from North Hy-Vee in Ottumwa.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Good evening once again, everybody. Jason Van Arkel with you from Evans Middle School tonight. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Brandon Drew, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. We're just about ready to tip off our girls' game tonight, CIML Metro Conference doubleheader as Ottumwa welcomes Des Moines North. Bulldog head coach Joe Vandenberg in his third season. 25 up, 29 down for his career to this point. Bulldogs break the huddle. Ransom, Morgan, Yeager, Fuller, Kraus. Addison Ransom will jump it up against the 6'2" freshman Amani Jenkins, who's joined by Nia Mock, Elizabeth Poot, Nyla Say, and Lafina Campbell. We're just about ready to go. The whistle blows. The ball in the air, the tip controlled by North. They move left to right here in the opening half. Say into the front court. We've got Campbell off the ball right now. Elizabeth Poot brings it up top. Bulldogs in a man-to-man. Back to the left side to Say. Say around a pick. Right side for Poot. She'll try a three. Off the rim, no. And a good box out by Ransom. She's got the rebound. Bulldogs into the front court for the first time today. Kraus over to the right side on a hesitation dribble. Brings it back the other way and bounces it up top to Morgan. To the left corner, Yeager. Around a pick. Pulls up, kicks it out to Ransom. Addison, her three is blocked by Jenkins, but Kraus has the rebound, dribbles left side. Tried to kick it out, knocked away from Yeager and out of bounds by Nia Mock. Boy, that's what makes North so difficult defensively. Not only do they have a lot of length inside, hard to go inside and get a bucket, but those tall defenders can get out on the perimeter and deny perimeter shots as well. Inbound to Kraus on the left side. North in a man-to-man. Kraus around a pick, dribbles right, cut off on the switch, hands off to Fuller. Fuller one dribble, steps into a three, off the rim, no. Rebound, grabbed by Poot, and gets it up ahead to Lafina Campbell. She races into the front court left side. She'll go to the rim if you let her. Accelerates, got it off the glass and good. Hesitation dribble in the blow by. Campbell has the first bucket of the night. 2-0 Polar Bears, just over a minute gone. Kraus between the circles, goes right side for Ransom. Addison one dribble in, cut off, bounce it to the corner for Fuller. Fuller doesn't have anywhere to go with it. Now throws it up high on the right to Yeager. Riley guarded by Poot. Picked up her dribble, handed off to Kraus on the wing. Kraus around to Morgan Pick, steps into a three of her own. Too strong off the rim, rebound to Campbell. Ottumwa trying to tie it up, but we get a foul on OHS. And they'll call Nellie Morgan for her first. 6:29 in the opening quarter. Our first quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Say back across the timeline. Dribbling just past the midcourt circle. Her pass nearly stolen by Fuller. Got a hand on it, deflected it out of bounds. Ottumwa down 2-0. They've had a couple of open looks at three. Haven't been able to knock one down yet. Inbounds comes to Say up near midcourt on the far side. Throws it right side for Campbell. Shot fake. Dribbles in the lane. Pull up. Dish underneath to Mock and the layup good. That's why Campbell's getting 5.5 assists per game. 4-0 Polar Bears. I wouldn't bite on a pump fake for her from three. She's not a good three-point shooter, but she will drive. Kraus picks up her dribble, lobs it up top to Fuller. Fuller left side to Yeager. Riley skips it right side to Ransom. Ransom to the free throw line, down the lane. Runner with the left hand, good. Blew right by the freshman Jenkins. Ransom lays it in 4-2, and Ottumwa will not be shut out in the first quarter in the rematch. Campbell long pass into the front court for Poot. Lob down to the baseline for Jenkins. Back out to Poot. Dribbles in, and a whistle and a foul on the floor, I believe, on Ottumwa here. Addison Ransom called for her first, team foul number 2. Came before the shot, no free throws, 5:31 first quarter. Lafina Campbell to throw the inbounds. Goes into the corner for Say. Say back up top to Campbell. Splits defenders driving in, lay it up, no, but she's fouled, and Lafina Campbell will shoot 2. You've got to know she's looking to drive. Campbell's always trying to get downhill. And Nellie Morgan gets an early second foul at the 5:23 mark. That'll get Hunter Caldwell off the bench. Campbell, a 64% free throw shooter. She's only an 18% three-point shooter. I would back off a bit from her on the arc. Misses the first free throw. And here comes Caldwell, 5'9" freshman, replacing fellow 5'9" freshman Morgan. Still 4-2 North. One more free throw here for Campbell, trying to give her team a three-point lead. It's up, and in and out, no good. Rebound to Fuller. Back the other way come the Dogs, hoping to tie or take the lead. Kraus, left side to Yeager. In the corner, Ransom. Baseline drive, lost it out of bounds. Someone turns it over. Already 3 fouls called on Ottumwa, none on North. Say into the front court. Throws right side to Campbell. Into the lane for Jenkins. Turnaround shot blocked by Caldwell, and the rebound to Ransom. They get it up ahead to Kraus. Tries to attack right side and called for a travel. I don't know about a travel there. Someone reached in, tapped the ball. She did a jump stop and made a pass. I don't see how that's a travel. Again, these officials keep getting told, be aggressive on traveling calls, so they're calling way too much. Say over to the right side, up top it goes to Elizabeth Poot. Dribbles left, Yeager trying to slow her down. Little runner off the glass from outside in the lane, no good, and Yeager with the rebound. Good defense by Briley Yeager. Now Camden Cross through the midcourt circle, left side back to Yeager. Jab step left, goes right, picks up the dribble. Lob it in the lane, poked away by Jenkins, stolen by Campbell. Caldwell trying to get back, 2-on-1. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Jenkins has it, no on the putback, but she's fouled. And Ransom gets her second foul. So both Ransom and Morgan have 2 fouls each, and that's going to get Chloe Bradley off the bench. Amani Jenkins, 66% from the free throw line on the season. And the first one in and out, no good. So here is Bradley, the 5'7" senior, and that's going to make Ottumwa pretty undersized out there. Ransom's our tallest player at 5'10". Second free throw, that one bounces home. And North leads 5-2, 4:20 first quarter. Cross into the front court, a trap comes, dribbles away from it, and a blocking foul is called on Lafina Campbell. Say and Campbell tried to trap Krause at midcourt, but Camden got away and drew the foul on Campbell, her first, team's first. Inbounds goes to Krause at midcourt. Throw it right side to Fuller. Maya gets it up top to Yeager. Back to Fuller, right wing. Caldwell trying to post up underneath. Now skip pass left side, bobbled by Krause, couldn't control it. Say knocks it away. Pulls up, gets it left side to Campbell. High runner off the glass and got it to go. 4 for Lafina Campbell, 7-2 Polar Bears. Almost had a couple of costly turnovers early. Now North looking to trap again. Ball goes right side for Bradley. Into the corner, Fuller for 3. Off the rim, no. Long rebound, though, out to Bradley. Gets it left wing to Krause. She'll try a 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Say. Couple of good looks at it. Just haven't gotten a 3 to fall yet. Say up top for Mock, down the lane, all the way to the hole. Missed it, but a foul, and they're going to say on the floor, I think, anyway. Boy, all the awkward travels they call that I complain about. That time, Nia Mock looked like she shuffled the feet before driving, and nothing was called. Substitution to Ottumwa here. Kennedy Hugan will check in, the 5'5" senior, replacing Yeager. Nyla Say will throw the inbounds for North. 3:26 on the clock, first quarter. Bulldogs down 7-2. To the left corner, Campbell. Up top for Say. Pulls up for a 3. Off the back iron, no. Rebound underneath. Loose on the floor. Jenkins diving for it. Rolls it out to Poot. Left wing to Campbell. Campbell trying to spin in. Now a skip pass right corner. Mock for a 3. And she got it. Nia Mock, a 37% three-point shooter. She hits her first of the night, and North is up 10-2. Across the timeline is Krause. Left side for Hugan. Kennedy dribbles to the elbow, kicks it right side to Fuller. Maya back to the wing for Krause. Left side Caldwell. Back up top to Camden. Right side to Hugan. Kennedy fakes a pass, goes baseline, cut off, throws it back out to Chloe Bradley. Bradley against Jenkins. Into the corner, Caldwell, guarded by Mott. Caldwell, a shot fake, bounces it back to Hugan, right wing. Kennedy goes around a pick, hands off in the corner to Krause, who brings it back to the wing. Ottumwa's been over on that side for a while now. Krause backs away. Coach Vandenberg calls out a new play. Ball goes left side for Fuller. Around a pick, and they're going to get Bradley for the illegal screen. First one on Chloe, team foul number 5 on Ottumwa. 2:09 to go, opening quarter. Dogs down 10-2. They announced 6 team fouls, but it's only 5. Campbell into the front court, goes over to the right side, kind of clearing it out for her, trying to drive on Fuller, got in the lane, floater good. 12-2, and North is on an 8-0 run. Minute 48 and counting first quarter. Ball goes left side for Hugan. Around a Bradley pick. Bobbling it and called for a travel. And Ottumwa wants a timeout here, down by 10. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
There are heroes among us, courageous men and women who bravely answer the call to put our safety above their own. As a proud American company and a leading supplier of vehicles to the U.S. military, it's our privilege to say thanks for your service with Polaris Heroes Advantage, an exclusive appreciation program for America's active military, veterans, and first responders.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Minute 42 to go first quarter. Des Moines North 12, Ottumwa 2 in our girls game. Bulldogs struggling with turnovers here in the opening quarter. North with the ball. Nyla Say will walk it across the timeline. Say over to the right side for Elizabeth Poot. Down to the block for Jenkins. Turn around in the lane. Right-handed layup, no good. Rebound to Caldwell. Kraus now across the timeline as Ottumwa comes back the other way. Over to the left side on the dribble. Gets it to Fuller towards the corner. Maya lost it, but picked up by Bradley in the corner. Right back to Fuller. Now Maya has it poked out of her hands, gets it baseline, kick it out to Bradley, to Kraus. Camden still on the left side, trying to drive in, cut off, kick it out to Bradley. Long jumper on the way, no good. Rebound saved by Kraus, but saved it to Campbell, and now North can run. Long pass up ahead for Jenkins, nice catch, and fouled by Hugan as she went up for the shot. Amani Jenkins will shoot two as Kennedy Hugan gets her first, team foul number 7. Jenkins 1 for 2 at the line tonight. That won her only point so far. This free throw good. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. Second free throw, Jenkins gets them both. She's got 3 points. And North leads at 14-2. It's a 10-0 run. Kraus into the front court. North looking to trap on the right side now. Kraus trying to get away, and a bump foul is going to be called on Elizabeth Poot. It's her first, only the second on the Polar Bears.
That was on number 13, Elizabeth Poot.
North, I believe, only has 3 reserves in uniform tonight, so they can't afford much in the way of foul trouble. Inbound to Kraus, guarded by Campbell, goes right side for Fuller. Down underneath, ball through a couple of hands, and Caldwell saved it to Fuller. Now up top and through the hands of Hugan, rolling into the backcourt where Campbell has it. Hugan trying to catch up. Pass across the lane by Campbell to Poot, who lays it in. And it's 16-2. Kraus met at midcourt by Campbell. Down to 10 seconds to go in the quarter. North in the zone here. Ball goes left side for Hugan. Underneath, Bradley saves it to the baseline. Fuller's jumper off the rim, no. Rebound out to Fuller. Put back at the buzzer, no. 16-2 after 1. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Schroeder Graphics and Signs, LLC, across the road from RJ Performance, is your go-to headquarters for all things custom designed, including vehicle wraps, printing, signs, billboards, and state-of-the-art commercial lighted signs. They also do window designs, semis, and VIN DOTs, wall designs, any size of coolers, customized bag boards, custom trailers, tumblers, race cars, go-karts, off-road vehicles, and more. Realtors, contact them for your custom yard signs, too. Visit sgsignsllc.com and like them on Facebook. Schroeder Graphics, be a brand above.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Bulldog girls in a hole, trailing Des Moines North 16-2. Camden Kraus over to the left side, guarded by Say. She's got to get rid of it pretty soon. Bobbles it, and a 5-second call. She just never got away from the defender or was able to make a pass in time. We've been flirting with the 5-second call a few times tonight, and that time ended up holding the ball too long. Now Nyla Say, right side Elizabeth Poot, down low for Nia Mock. Turn around, double teamed. Bulldogs force her to the floor and tie it up. The arrow will favor North here. .38 to go second quarter. Say to throw the inbounds. Into the lane for Jenkins. Got a shot up. Nope, called for traveling. Bulldogs held their ground that time, and North turns it over. Both Nellie Morgan and Addison Ransom are back in the game. They're both playing with 2 fouls. There's 7 fouls on Ottumwa, only 2 on North. Kraus picked up her dribble, needs somewhere to go with it, goes left side for Yeager. Riley around to pick, up top, gets it to Morgan at the volleyball line. Nellie right side for Kraus. Around to Morgan pick, pull up 3 on the way, no good and out of bounds. North is a good defensive team, and a lot like the first meeting, Ottumwa just having trouble finding openings right now. Trailing 16-2. Say up high on the right side. Attacking, kicks it in the corner for Poot. 3 on the way, good. Elizabeth Poot, a 38% three-point shooter. She's got 5 in the game, 5 points. It's 19-2. Kraus picks up a dribble, goes up top, Ransom. Ransom to the left from Morgan. Morgan back up top to Yeager. Yeager left side for Fuller. 3 on the way. Back iron, no, and over the backboard off the support and out of bounds. Substitution here for North. Naya Khan Malawal, a 5'9" sophomore, is in for the first time. Nyla Say with it between the circles for the Polar Bears. Dribbles left, finds Malawal on the wing to Jenkins. Back up top, ball knocked away by Yeager. Nearly had the steal. Poot rescues it. Tries to drive in. Yeager gets back, cuts her off. Up top to Malawal. Back to Poot on the right side. Down towards the block for Campbell. Back up top. Poot is going to be called for a travel, bunny hopping into that 3-point try. 6:02 second quarter. Ottumwa trailing 19-2. And now Kraus into the front court left side. Campbell pokes it out of her hands, tried to save it, went out of bounds. Yeager will throw the inbounds pass. Throws it into the backcourt for Kraus, who's right back across the timeline. Camden goes to the right, and her pass too low for Fuller, goes out of bounds. Kennedy Hugan about to check in for OHS. And Hugan will replace Fuller. Say back across the timeline for the Polar Bears to the free throw line. Campbell, turnaround jumper from there, way off. Rebound to Ransom. Over right side for Kraus. Camden into the front court. Trying to get away from Say, bounce it right side for Hugan. Up top, Morgan caught it right in front of Yeager, goes left side for Kraus. Camden again brings it up top in the dribble, over to the right side, gets it to Yeager on the wing, 3 on the way, blocked, but the carom caught by Ransom on the baseline. Brings it out to the corner, picked up her dribble, goes baseline for Kraus, dribbles underneath the hoop all the way out to the other side, out to Hugan up top. Kennedy had it poked away by Lafina Campbell, who's all the way down, left-hand layup good. Campbell's got 8 points, 21-2. It's a 19-0 run for North. 4:47 until halftime. Kraus left side for Yeager. Skip it right side back to Kraus. Wanted to go underneath. Now goes up top to Hugan instead. Left side knocked away, and that might be a break for Ottumwa that Poot knocked it out of bounds. I'm not sure there was anybody where that ball was headed. 4.5 to go until halftime. Maya Fuller will check in and replace Hugan.
Fuller back into the Bulldogs.
Inbound to Kraus up high on the left. To the wing, Yeager. North in the zone here. They skip it right side for Kraus. To the high post for Ransom on the right side. Dribbles across the lane. Trying to feed it underneath to Morgan. Kicks it out left wing to Yeager instead. 3 on the way. Back iron, no. Long rebound chased down by Say. Racing into the front court. Long pass up ahead underneath is Jenkins. Layup no. Rebound back to Jenkins. Her pass out deflected by Fuller, but Campbell rescues it for North. Campbell says, let's slow it down. Under 4 to go until halftime. Campbell to the baseline, trying to drive on Fuller. Awkward hook shot, no good. Campbell really forcing things there. Rebound to Ottumwa. Now Kraus into the front court. Picked up her dribble, gets it to Yeager left wing. Briley under heavy pressure here from Campbell. Tries to dribble, but Campbell hacked at her, no call. Boy, how is that not a foul? Now Poot knocks the ball away from Morgan out of bounds into the north bench. Inbound to Kraus between the circles against the north zone. Left side for Yeager. Back to Kraus around a Ransom pick. Bounce it right wing for Fuller. Fuller into the corner for Ransom. Attacks the lane with the left hand. Bounces it up top to Fuller. Right side Yeager. Riley a jab step goes into the corner. Kraus got a look at a three, but that's too strong. Morgan fighting for the rebound, weak side. And a held ball is the call. Arrow will give it to Ottumwa, 3:04 left in the half. Ottumwa still down 21-2. Kraus will inbound. Throws it way up high on the right for Briley Yeager. The high post for Morgan. Skip it left side for Kraus. Camden a baseline drive. Jumper blocked by Jenkins and saved by Campbell off Yeager's leg and out of bounds. Yeager was going to let it go. Campbell got around her and managed to get the right deflection. For her, anyway. And Coach Vandenberg's pleading his case that Campbell had stepped out of bounds before she touched the ball. But now Campbell into the front court. Over to the right side on a dribble. Throw it up top for Say. Three on the way around a pick. Off the rim, no. Long rebound chased down by Yeager on the far side, but she couldn't stay in bounds. Subs for both teams. Hunter Caldwell in for Ottumwa. Nia Mock returns for North.
32, Nia Mock back in the North lineup.
2:34 to go until halftime. Ottumwa down 21-2. Inbound to Say up high on the left. Throw it to the right for Malawal. First touch she's had in a few minutes, and she's been on the floor the whole time. Campbell to the left wing, down low to the baseline for Mock, and called for a travel on her shot fake. So North gives it back. Bulldogs just trying to find their second bucket of the game. Camden Kraus through the midcourt circle. Goes left side for Yeager. Into the corner, Fuller. Shot fake. Back to Yeager. Ball knocked away by Campbell. And now Yeager knocks it away from Poot, who fell down. Briley takes it in. Puts it up off the glass. No, I thought she got hit in the head from behind. No call. Rebound to North. These officials seem disinterested. Campbell kicks it out to Mock right wing. Around a pick to the baseline. Throw it back to Campbell on the wing. Skip it left side from Malawal. She'll take a long two-point jumper. Left it short. Rebound to Caldwell. Minute 38 until halftime. Kraus spinning away from Say. Now pressured by Campbell. Picked up her dribble. And Campbell knocks it away and steals it. She'll pull up for a three. Back iron, no. Rebound to Caldwell. Campbell tried to slap that away. Now Kraus into the front court. Up ahead to Ransom, who's behind the defense. A layup, no. And the rebound tipped out. And Caldwell's got it. And then Caldwell, did Caldwell travel? She barely had the ball long enough. She grabbed it and threw it to Kraus. Still a minute 12 to go until the half. We've been stuck on 21-2 for a while. Both teams have been sloppy. It's almost played better defense this quarter. They've only given up 5 points with a minute 5 to go. Now Say driving, kick it to the corner. Three on the way and near air ball. And the rebound to Yeager off the miss by Poot. Kraus across the timeline, throws it right wing for Fuller. Gets it up top to Caldwell. A backdoor cut to Kraus, down to the corner now, Briley. Yeager lobs it to Ransom on the left wing. Addison dribbles right, finds Kraus on the wing. Skip it left side for Yeager. Down low for Caldwell. Out to the wing, right side for Kraus. Up top, Ransom. She'll try a three. Back iron, no. Yeager the rebound, out to Kraus right wing, skip it left wing Fuller. 25 seconds to go until the half. And Campbell reaches in and forces a held ball, and the Arrow will give it back to North. Campbell will check out. Amani Jenkins, a freshman, back in for North. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Someone's going to have to get it back or they won't score in the second quarter tonight. Trailing 21-2. Save between the circles. Dribbles left, throws it on the wing to Jenkins. Jenkins right side to Mock. Left side to Poot, to the corner Say. 3 on the way, too strong. Rebound tap to Caldwell. You got 6 seconds. Kraus up ahead to Fuller. Long 3, off the rim, no, and time expires. Ottumwa down at the half, 21-2. The second quarter was only 5-0. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and get you the Benchwarmers halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Performance Pipe in Bloomfield is hiring. They have 3 classifications open for hire: molding operators, a molding setup, and a maintenance position. Performance Pipe offers a competitive benefit package including medical, life insurance, pension plan, 401k, paid vacation, and holidays. Applicants must be 18 years or older, have a high school diploma or GED, and a valid driver's license. To apply, go to cpchem.com. Click Careers, type in Bloomfield to see the details of each job and apply for the one that best suits you. Or Google Performance Pipe in Bloomfield and ask for D. Chevron Phillips Chemical Company is an equal opportunity affirmative action employer.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Welcome into the Benchwarmers halftime show. Benchwarmers on Romer Avenue in Ottumwa. Enjoy their delicious soup and salad bar with hot food items or try the daily lunch special. Don't forget their famous wings with over 20 sauces available. At the half, pretty much all Des Moines North in our girls game. The Polar Bears lead your Bulldogs 21-2. Addison Ransom has the only Ottumwa bucket that came in the first quarter. Now Ottumwa, they were good defensively in the second quarter. They held North to 5 points, just couldn't do anything themselves. North scoring, Lafina Campbell has 8. Elizabeth Poot has 5. Nia Mock has 5. And Amani Jenkins has 3. Free throws in the first half. Ottumwa did not attempt a free throw. North was 3 of 6 from the line. In foul trouble, both Addison Ransom and Nellie Morgan have 2 fouls for Ottumwa. The refs only called 2 fouls on North the entire first half. That's a little bit hard to believe. But at the half, it's Ottumwa trailing North 21-2. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Dr. Dwayne Petrito at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, where they want to give you a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call today for an appointment. By Community First Credit Union with 17 locations to serve you. And by William Penn University's Iowa Pride Scholarship. It's geared towards high school seniors. Learn how you can pay $5,000 or less per year. Visit wmpenn.edu/Iowa Pride to find out more. Second half for Ottumwa, they've got to be a little more assertive on offense. It's kind of looks like that first meeting where Ottumwa at times seemed afraid to make that pass inside. And I know North is intimidating inside. Jenkins 6'2", Mock 5'10", Poot 5'11". It's hard to go inside on them, but in order to even get the openings outside you want, you've got to go inside and then kick it back out. Can't just pass it around the perimeter the whole time. So Ottumwa's got to make more aggressive passes. They can't hesitate. When it's there, make it. Because if you wait and then you try to make it, the defense will get there and the opportunity will be lost. Right now, Ottumwa's so afraid of having it knocked away, they're not making the pass at all. They've got to be more aggressive on offense. Defensively, they've done all right, especially in that second quarter. North is going to get its opportunities. You can keep Campbell and Say out of the lane and make sure you close out on the three-point shooters. You can slow down this North attack, but really Ottumwa tonight has got to find a way to be more aggressive on offense. That'll do it for the Benchwarmers halftime show. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Cole Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Cole Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Cole Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic on North 63 next to Walgreens for the ultimate Sonic experience. And by Family First Chiropractic on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. About ready to start the third quarter. It's Ottumwa trailing Des Moines North in our girls game 21-2. Bulldogs will have Kraus, Fuller, Yeager, Morgan, and Ransom on the floor. It'll be Ottumwa ball. North will have Say, Campbell, Poot, Jenkins, and Mock. Both teams with their starters out there. Fuller will inbound to Kraus in midcourt. Start of the third quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Kraus into the front court, over to the left side. Bounces it up top to Ransom. They're within a man-to-man right now. Ball goes left side for Morgan. Nelly gets it towards the right wing for Maya Fuller. Fuller trying to drive on Campbell. Kicks it out to Yeager. Shot fake. She drives in, cut off the elbow, and called for a travel. And this official here keeps calling traveling, and he's done it to both teams when it's not traveling. Yeager came to a stop, got both her feet down. She didn't move a foot. But boy, if it's not a perfect jump stop, he's calling travel. And on the other end, one pass to Poot from Say, and the three is good for Elizabeth Poot. She's got 8 points, and North leads 24-2. Ball goes left side for Morgan, towards the corner, Yeager. Yeager trying to get some movement there underneath, goes back up top to Ransom. Again, Ottumwa's got to get things going so they can at least kick it inside before they kick it back out. Morgan in the right corner. Lob it up top for Fuller. Left side for Kraus. Boy, wide open is Morgan underneath. They get it to her, lay it up, counted on the foul. Boy, for a moment there, Jenkins got lost, and that was all Ottumwa needed. Kraus didn't see it at first. Morgan's yelling for the ball. Finally, Camden gets it there. Nelly lays it in. The foul's on Nyla Say, who came over to help late. Her first of the half. Ottumwa finally breaks a 20-0 North run. Morgan hits the free throw, and it's 24-5. Campbell to the right side. Picked up her dribble. Hands off to Say on the wing. Say left side for Poot. Dribbles left, cut off, kick to the corner, Mock. Up top to Jenkins. Jenkins a drive in the lane, a collision, and an offensive foul as Camden Kraus took the charge. First foul on Amani Jenkins. Team foul number 2 of the half on North. That's as many as were called on them the entire first half.
Second team foul.
Somewhat inbounded, and the ref called him back and said do it again. Bulldogs down 24-5, but they're on the board here in the third quarter with 3-point play by Morgan. Kraus trapped in midcourt, but gets it to Ransom. Drives left side of the lane on Jenkins. Put it up, shot blocked, rebound to Mock. Say across the timeline now. Bounce it to the high post for Campbell. Kick it in the corner. 3 on the way. Poot too strong. Long rebound to Jenkins. Brings it to the corner. Kicks it out to Say. Back to the left corner for Nia Mock. Down underneath for Campbell, trying to post up on Fuller. Out to Mock, 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Last touch by North. Bulldogs get it back. 5:52 to go, third quarter. Each team with 3 on the board in this quarter. Ottumwa down 24-5. Trap comes to Kraus again, but she dribbles to the right to get away from it. Still chasing, though, lost the dribble, down on the floor to rescue it. Got it to Morgan, and Ottumwa got a timeout. 5:39 to go. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
You're watching Bulldog
After the Ottumwa timeout, the Bulldogs into the front court. Kraus bounces it right wing. Fuller's wide open for a three. Too strong. Weak side rebound saved, though, by Veda Monahan, who's checked in. Kicks it up top to Kraus. Right side to Fuller. Down low to Morgan. Spinning against Campbell. Off the glass, no. Got her on rebound. Kick it out to Kraus. Left side, Monahan. Wants to go underneath to Ransom. Not there. Hand off to Kraus. Over to the left wing on the dribble. Goes in the corner for Fuller. Fuller back to Kraus. Right side for Monahan. To the corner for Fuller. Underneath for Morgan against Jenkins. Fed it across. Tried to get it to Ransom. Campbell tried to steal it. Went out of bounds, and she's smiling. She's okay, but she ran into the door over there. Well, that was potentially scary as Campbell, with a full head of steam, trying to save that ball, went out of bounds and all the way over to the door on the far side. Kraus trying to get it in. And a lob up top on the left for Fuller. Maya now dribbles in, pull-up jumper. Off the back iron, no. Kraus fighting for the rebound, last touched by North. And Ottumwa will get another crack at it. 4:51 to go third quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Warehouse Barbecue. For great barbecue and cocktails in a fun, fast-paced environment, whether it's dine-in, carry-out, or delivery, they'll take care of you. Make sure to download the Warehouse Barbecue app and like Warehouse Barbecue on Facebook. Ransom in the right corner. Dribbles baseline, kicks it out to Fuller. Up top for Kraus. Kraus back to the corner for Fuller. Underneath to Ransom. Tried to feed it across to Monahan, who was too close. Stolen away by Jenkins, and then we'll get a foul on Ottumwa here. That'll be the third on Addison Ransom. First of the half on Ottumwa. Hunter Caldwell checking in for OHS, replacing Ransom. And back the other way come the Polar Bears. Nyla Say through the midcourt circle. Bounce it right side for Jenkins. Up top for Mock. Left side for Say. To a cutting Jenkins underneath. Layup rolls off the rim. Rebound to Morgan. Jenkins has had some looks and hasn't gotten any shots to fall. Her 3 points are on free throws. Kraus. Picked up her dribble. Goes to Nellie Morgan up top near the volleyball line. Left side for Fuller. Fuller back up top to Monahan. Picked up her dribble, bounce it right side for Kraus. Kraus into the corner for Fuller. Fuller dribbles in, kicks it out to Kraus right wing, skip it left wing Monahan. Down to the corner, Fuller on the left. North still in that zone. Fuller trying to drive baseline, took a bump, got a shot up, no good. Rebound deflects to Monahan, and then she's stripped by Say. Boy, Fuller took a big-time bump there. Now it's lobbed up ahead to Jenkins. Gathers it, put it up, countered in the foul. So Fuller gets bumped on the jumper down here, and nothing gets called. And then Jenkins goes up through some contact and gets the and one. Camden Kraus called for her first, team foul number 2. Jenkins 3 for 4 at the line on the night. And this one is good. She's got 6 points, and it's 26-5. Someone wanted a substitution after our made free throw. Our official here, who loves to call travels, was already doing a 5-second count on the inbounds. And the scores table had to buzz him, hey, we're doing a sub here. Kraus into the front court, left side for Yeager. Had it stripped by Campbell, but Yeager got it back. Gets it to Fuller towards the corner. Back to Yeager, dribbles around Campbell. Goes up top. Lob it right wing for Kraus. To the corner, Fuller. Skip it left wing. Good catch by Yeager on a high pass. Up top to Kraus. Throws it left side for Yeager. To the corner, Morgan. Back up top, Fuller. To the elbow, Caldwell out to the right wing, Kraus. Back up top, Fuller. Maya goes left side up high for Yeager. Down to the corner, Morgan. Skip it up top, Kraus. Left side, Yeager. Trying to get this north zone to move. Right side to Kraus. Underneath to Caldwell. Bounce across. Try to get it to Morgan. Nelly diving on the floor for it. We get a held ball. The arrow favors North. 2:33 to go until the half. Until the end of the third quarter, I should say. It's Ottumwa down 27-5. Say to the top of the key. Over to the left side now on a dribble. Goes up top for Campbell. Campbell trying to drive in, has to kick it back out to Say. Say, a lot pass deflected, but grabbed by Mock. She drives baseline and is fouled on the floor. Is that one on Caldwell? Officials trying to check the number here. And it is on Hunter Caldwell, her first. Team foul number 3 on Ottumwa. Chloe Bradley will check in for Nellie Morgan. 2:16 to go, third quarter. Campbell, a lob on the inbounds. Jenkins a catch. The shot partially blocked by Caldwell, though. The rebound to Fuller, ripped it away from Campbell, got it ahead to Krause. Camden into the front court. Picked up her dribble up high. Gets it back towards midcourt for Yeager. Left side, Bradley. Back to Yeager, high on the left. One dribble, and behind Bradley, tried to throw it to the corner. Bradley was cutting in, the pass out of bounds. North gets it back, minute 55 to go in the third. Say into the front court for North, between the circles. Left side for Campbell, underneath for Jenkins. Reverses direction, a whistle, and well, she ran over Caldwell. She put her shoulder down into Caldwell, and they're going to get a foul on Ottumwa here.
23, Chloe Bradley.
They say it's on Chloe Bradley. That's her second, team foul number 4. Veda Monahan back in for OHS, replacing Briley Yeager. Inbound to the corner for North goes to Campbell. Campbell trying to direct traffic here. Gets it up top for Poot. They set a pick, opener for 3, no good. Rebound into the corner. Campbell, boy, it took the official a moment to rule that she was already out of bounds before she threw it back in. I thought they were going to give that to her. It was a great effort, but she clearly was out of bounds, and the whistle finally blows. Minute and a half to go in the third. North setting up that zone again. Krause into the front court, a trap coming, goes right side for Fuller, down to the baseline, Caldwell. Pivots as Jenkins interface, goes up top Monahan, left side Krause. Camden up top to Fuller. Left side back to Krause. She'll try a 3. It's blocked by Jenkins. Krause got it back. Drives in, bounce it to Monahan. Right block out to the wing. Fuller for 3. Back iron, no. Jenkins tips the rebound to herself in the corner, but throws it right to Monahan. Jumper in the lane. Off the rim, no. And that rebound to Poot. Now Say into the front court and finds Jenkins all alone on the block for the layup. 29-5. Ottumwa not able to gather themselves in defensive transition there. 40 seconds to go in the third. Left side it goes to Monahan. Boy, Caldwell was wide open on the block. By the time they get it to her, she's guarded. Swing it up top now, right side to Krause, to the corner Caldwell. Trapped on the baseline here, underneath, try to get it to Bradley, missed, and Campbell has it. Fuller trying to get back and slow her down. Crossover, Euro step, layup, rolls in. Campbell's into double digits with 10, 31-5, Polar Bears. Ottumwa's got 11 seconds left. Krause bounce it right wing for Fuller, and the pass is kicked out of bounds by Mock. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Nyaken Malawal back in for North. Fuller will inbound from in front of her own bench. Lobs it up top for Krause. Left side Bradley. Back up top. Krause has to rescue it. 3 seconds. Camden, a volleyball line shot at the buzzer, no good. 31-5, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group
Start of the fourth quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. North with the ball in the lead over your Bulldogs in our girls game tonight, 31-5. Inbounds comes to Lafina Campbell. North can't do much in way of clearing the bench. They got one of their reserves in the game right now. They only have two other players dressed that are on the bench. Inside to Nyamock, turnaround in the lane, no good. Rebound to Kraus. And Ottumwa looks to run. Camden into the front court, right side for Monahan. She'll try a three. Count it! Veda Monahan with the three-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. First three of the night for Ottumwa. They're down 31-8. Campbell drives, is fouled as she tried to pass it across the lane. Fouls on Maya Fuller, her first, team foul number 5. Now Lafina Campbell will inbound from the first tee in Ottumwa on the baseline. A lob in left corner for Poot. Poot up top for Campbell. Shot fake, drives left, and kicked it back to Jenkins. Left wing to Poot. She'll try a three, hand in her face, didn't matter. Poot hits her third three of the game. She's got 11, and North leads 34-8. Kraus between the circles. Picked up her dribble, bounce high post for Ransom. North in a man-to-man right now. Ransom trying to drive on Jenkins, goes towards the left corner and gets it there to Monahan. Monahan tried to drive baseline, knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. Monahan hit the deck. Of course, they don't call anything, but it is a tumble ball. Sub for the Polar Bears here. We'll get the sub name in a moment. Inbounding, and it comes into, well, over the head of Ransom and out of bounds into the Ottumwa bench. Yanvion Jones is the sub. Jones, a 5'4" junior. In the front court for North, up top they go to Elizabeth Poot. To Jones, right side for Mock. She'll try a three and hit it. She wasn't even in rhythm. She was looking to pass and then decided to shoot. 37-8. 6.5 to go. Ball goes to Ransom. And she did a shot fake and then took a step before she started a dribble, and that'll be a travel. Ottumwa has Ransom, Morgan, Kraus, Fuller, and Monahan on the floor right now. Nia Mock with it for North. Behind the volleyball line, goes high on the left side to Poot. To the left side for Campbell, to Jones. Kick it out for Malawal. Up top, Monahan nearly had the steal. They get it left side for Campbell. Dribbles into the lane, pull-up jumper, short off the rim. Rebound, grabbed by Nellie Morgan. Kraus up ahead to Ransom, layup good. Ransom ran the floor, got behind the defense. Kraus the assist. Ransom's got 4 points, 37-10, Dogs into double digits. Campbell, jump stop in the lane. Floater, good. Lafina Campbell, her ability to score from inside of 10 feet for someone her height, 5'2", it's remarkable. She's got great body control. Ball goes right side, or near the top of the key for Ransom. Left side for Morgan. Lob it back to the right for Monahan. Back to the left, Fuller. Kraus comes and gets it. Ottumwa resets. Camden to the right side, Monahan. Down to the corner, Fuller. Back to Monahan. North's in his zone now. Underneath to Ransom. Turnaround in the lane. Counted in the foul. Ransom with the left hand. She'll have a chance at a three-point play. Bulldogs coming to life a little bit in the fourth quarter, even though North still has 3 of its starters out there. Foul was on Jones, her first, team foul number 3. Sub for North, Chudier Mock, a 5'8" junior, is in. And Nyla Say came back in. Ransom hits the free throw. That's a good sign. She was down to 39%. But she makes Ottumwa's second free throw of the night. Bulldogs 2 for 2. They trail 39-13. Ball goes right corner. Poot another 3. Off the glass, no. Rebound to Yeager on the weak side. Briley Yeager back in for OHS. Kraus into the front court. Top of the key. Dribbling against Say. Ball goes right side for Yeager. Into the corner. Fuller, her three blocked. And coming down with it is Mock, and then Nellie Morgan trying to get to the ball is called for the foul. That's Nellie's third, team foul number 6. North wants a timeout, 4:39 to go. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new bowler entertainment system.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
After the North timeout, a little bit of Ottumwa pressure. Steal by Fuller. Got it to Kraus. Lay it up. Count on the foul. Look at that. Maya Fuller pressured the inbound. Say dropped it. Fuller picked it up. A baseball pass to a cutting Kraus, who laid it in. And the foul on Malawal, her first. Kraus has her first bucket and a chance for another Ottumwa three-point play. Free throw up and good. Bulldogs have hit all three of their free throws tonight. Brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildrunner, your local Allstate Insurance agent, offering financial services and insurance for auto, life, home, and more. 39-15. Ball goes left side for Mock. Mock around to Jones' pick. Pull up long two-point jumper, too strong. And Morgan fighting for the rebound is fouled by, I believe, Jan Jones. Second foul on Jones, team foul number 5. North does have all three of its available bench players on the floor right now, so they still have 2 starters out there. They have to. And now Ottumwa wants a timeout, 4:20 to go, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Line X of Ottumwa, we know your truck is much more than a vehicle to you. Whether you use it for work or play, a Line X spray-applied bed liner is ready for the long haul. Line X provides unmatched protection with a nationwide lifetime warranty. Want more for your truck? Line X carries accessories from WeatherTech, Bach Industry, Truxedo, Truck Gear, Lux, and Luverne Truck Accessories. The right parts and accessories to make your truck your truck. Everything is possible at Line X of Ottumwa.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Reflection Studio next to New Care Pharmacy in downtown Ottumwa. Looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. By Andrew Schroeder with Schroeder Graphics and Sign LLC. Visit sgsignllc.com and like Schroeder Graphics and Sign LLC on Facebook. Schroeder Graphics, be a brand above. 4:20 to go, fourth quarter. Ottumwa trailing 39-16. Bulldogs having their best quarter of the night. Kraus into the front court, left side Maya Fuller. Back to Kraus. Dribbles left to right up above the three-point line. Goes right side for Briley Yeager. Yeager skip it left wing back to Kraus. Down to the baseline, cut off. Needs some help here. Gets it in the corner to Morgan. Morgan on the wing to Fuller. Fuller up top for Ransom. Try to go down to the block for Morgan. Ball knocked loose. Rolls out to Fuller. Long two-point jumper on the way. Too strong. Ransom skying for the rebound. Gets tied up, I believe. And the arrow will keep it with Ottumwa. 3:45 to go. Camden Kraus will inbound from the baseline. Into the corner for Ransom, to the wing Fuller. Up top for Yeager, right side to Kraus. Back to Briley, high post for Ransom. Dribbles left down the lane, runner off the glass too strong. Morgan the rebound, and fouled trying to go back up. Nellie Morgan will shoot 2. Fouls on Nia Mock, her first. Team foul number 6. Morgan at the line, 1 for 1 on the night. 53% on the season. First time Ottumwa shot 2 tonight, and Nellie puts the first one up too strong. Bulldog free throws again brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildrunner, your local Allstate Insurance agent. One more for Morgan, and that one too strong. Rebound underneath to Mock. Still 39-16 Polar Bears. To the left side, Say, to the wing, pulls up for a three, off the rim, no good. Morgan fighting for the rebound, lost it in the corner, she fell down. Mock rescued, her pass up top, knocked away, stolen by Kraus. One-on-one with Say, and lost it. Say ends up with the loose ball. Kraus tried to pull up and make a move and lost control of the basketball. Now Say, left wing to Mock. Shot fake and called for a travel. Hunter Caldwell coming in for Ottumwa, replacing Nellie Morgan. 3:01 to go. Kraus between the circles. Left side for Fuller. Back to Kraus. Crosses over. Goes left wing, knocked away from Fuller. Saved right back to Fuller. Turnaround jumper, long two, no good. Rebound to Say on the floor. Feeds it to Mock. Nia Mock racing into the front court. There's two Mocks out there, by the way. Chudier Mock is the younger of the two, the junior. Right now, Nyla Say has it on the left side, brings it up top. Right side, Nia Mock. Did a jab step and pulled up for a three and hit it. That's her third three of the game. She's got 11. 42-16 North. Cross between the circles, left side for Briley Yeager. Yeager to the high post for Ransom on the left side. Addison trying to drive in and called for a travel. And again, that same official. Boy, if it doesn't look just right, it must be a travel, right? Ransom wanted to make a pass. It wasn't there, tried to bring it back out, kept her pivot foot, but boy, it didn't look exactly right to that official, so he called a travel. North inbounds to Say with 2 minutes to go. Brings it into the front court left side, crosses over, slows it up, throw it right side for Chudier Mock, into the corner for Nia Mock. Mock, another three on the way. Missed that one, rebound to Caldwell. And at 48 to go. Kraus through the midcourt circle. North in the zone, ball goes right side for Briley Yeager. Yeager, a couple of jab steps, now drives into some open space, throws it left side, knocked away, but Kraus rescues it. Back to Briley. The ball's just sticking too long. Into the corner for Fuller. Boy, Fuller needs to throw that entry pass. Finally does to Caldwell. Turn around in the lane, off the glass, no. Got her own rebound. Kick it out to Kraus. Right side Fuller. To the corner Yeager. Lob it underneath for Caldwell. Turn around, double team. Fed it to Bradley. Layup, no good. Caldwell the putback, no, but she's fouled with 1:06 to go. See, that time Yeager got the entry pass in immediately, and that opened things up inside. Jones gets her third foul, team foul number 7, and at the line, Hunter Caldwell, who is a 60% free throw shooter on the season. First one up, and good. Hunter's first point of the night, 42-17. Beta Monahan back in, replacing Maya Fuller. One more free throw for the freshman Caldwell. Puts it up, got them both. 42-18, and Yeager knocks the inbounds pass back out of bounds. Bulldogs working on their press a little bit here in the final minute, 5. Inbound to Say. Kraus nearly got a hand in there. Now Kraus will chase Nyla Say across the timeline, brings it to the left wing, backs it out. Up top for Mock, Nia Mock. Back to Say. Wonder if North will just try to dribble it out here, leading 42-18, 45 seconds to go. Into the corner for Nia Mock. Brings it back out, guarded by Bradley. Chloe doing a good job moving her feet. Mock picked up the dribble, lobs it left side for Say. 30 seconds to go. North doesn't show any inclination to try to score here, although Ottumwa's still playing tight defense, trying to find a way to get the ball back one more time. Mock guarded by Bradley, well above the three-point line. Back, trying to stay behind the volleyball line. Goes around a pick, 10 seconds to go. Throw it up top for Jones, out to Say with 5 seconds, and That should just about do it. The final score, North 42 and Ottumwa 18. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and get you the totals on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
We all have a picture of the life we want to live, a desire to connect the work we do with a purpose. There is a way to get there, but the price of admission is money and the drive to succeed. Success takes skill. Skill takes training. Training takes work. If you're ready to live, learn, train, and connect, Job Corps is ready for you. Careers begin here.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Opa! You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Our girls game in the books tonight. Des Moines North knocks off your Bulldogs 42-18. Ottumwa did outscore North 13-11 in the fourth quarter. Addison Ransom led OHS tonight. She had 7 points. 3 points for Vanna Monahan, 3 for Camden Krause, 3 for Nellie Morgan, and 2 points for Hunter Caldwell. Des Moines North had 3 players in double figures. Lafina Campbell led all scorers with 12. Elizabeth Poot had 11. Nia Mock had 11. And Amani Jenkins had 8. Free throws in the game were similar. Ottumwa ended up 5 of 7. All their free throws came in the second half. North ended up 4 of 7 from the free throw line. All but one of their free throws came in the first half. North improves to 12-5. They're now 7-1 in the CIML Metro Conference. Ottumwa drops to 6-11. The Bulldogs now 4-3 in Metro Conference play. Another tough game coming up Monday night for Ottumwa, the makeup game against Des Moines Roosevelt. As a reminder, and we'll talk about it again at the end of the night after the boys game, but that girls game Monday night is a 6 o'clock tip. So we're tipping a little early on Monday. It's varsity only, girls at 6, boys at 7:30. Ottumwa hosting Roosevelt Monday night. We hope to talk to Bulldog head coach Joe Vandenberg. Right now we'll take a 3-minute timeout on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hello, this is Lisa Bittner, Clinic Manager with Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine. We specialize in pediatrics to geriatrics, internal medicine, and family practice, basically from babies to grandparents. We are here for you. We want to be your primary care provider. Call us at 641-683-0800 to schedule an appointment. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, 522 North Hancock Street in Ottumwa. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
We know now more than ever how important high-speed fiber internet is to our customers, ranging from at-home work, at-home schooling, and all of your online gaming and streaming requests. We have you covered, but don't wait. Our springtime queue is filling up fast, and I want to help you get your name on that list. Call me, Samantha, your local Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit our website at www.lisco.com.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
Godfrey's Ale House is Ottumwa's premier sports bar and restaurant with something for everyone. Whether you're wanting to have dinner with the family or meet up with friends to have some drinks while watching the game on the TVs, Godfrey's is the place to be. You can even kick back and unwind on their patio with a few drinks after a day at work. Godfrey's stands out for their inviting atmosphere, delicious food, and friendly service. Experience it for yourself at Godfrey's Ale House across from North Hy-Vee in Ottumwa.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ. We are between games as we await the Bulldog boys taking on the North Polar Bears for the second time this season. We do hope still to talk to Bulldog girls head coach Joe Vandenberg before the boys game starts, but we'll see about that. Ottumwa comes in at 5-9. They're 3-3 in the Metro. North is 1-14. They are 1-6 in Metro Conference play. And after Ottumwa lost the narrow decision to Waukee on Tuesday, Coach Neil Hartz texted me a one-sentence summation. If we don't play last night, we win tonight. It's kind of hard to argue with the idea because one night after Ottumwa upset Class 3A number 2 Washington, the Bulldogs fell behind Waukee, rallied to tie it, but then ran out of gas. Before we continue with that, I am now joined by Bulldog girls head coach Joe Vandenberg. Coach, obviously the length of North gives a lot of people trouble. The three tall girls make it hard to not only get the ball inside, but even some shots on the perimeter are getting blocked shots that would normally get up on the rim. So what do you think was the biggest struggle tonight for your girls offensively?
Well, we didn't handle the pressure, and it wasn't even full court pressure. They just played half court man pressure, and we turned the ball over. We couldn't turn the offense, and when you can't run your offense continuously, it's one-sided, and then they can shut it down, and then their length becomes effective, and we weren't able to turn it tonight.
Defensively, I thought at times your girls did well, held them to 5 in the second quarter, held them pretty far under their average. What did you see out of them defensively? Obviously not perfect, but there were some good moments there.
Yeah, we did some things we talked about. Jenkins got some easy looks, but for the most part, we tried to crowd her as much as possible in there. When that happens, you're going to leave a kick-out three open every once in a while, and we gave up a few of those. A couple of the threes we gave up, we just weren't pressuring. We weren't far enough up. I thought we rebounded okay tonight. They had a couple possessions where they got a couple easy offensive rebounds, but for the most part, I thought we rebounded pretty well.
Veda Monhan got a little extra playing time in the fourth quarter. Obviously, it's kind of a small sample size, to use a term from another sport, but I thought she looked kind of assertive out there, and I thought maybe that's what was lacking at times offensively, was being assertive and making the pass at the time you need to make the pass. We've talked about that before. It's part of that learning process where instead of waiting too long, instead of waiting for when you want to make the pass at the time it needs to be made.
Yeah, Veda's right on the verge from seeing more minutes. She's just not quite there yet. I thought she played really well tonight. Defensively and rebounding, she's a great asset for us. And offensively, she did some good things tonight, like you talked about. You know, she's a good, long, lengthy player. She's athletic. She can guard pretty much 1 through 5, depending on the size matchup. So she's pretty effective, and she's going to be a heavy minute player for us in the next couple of years.
And finally, you look ahead to an even tougher match at Des Moines Roosevelt. They were really good last year. They're really, really good this year, and you've only got the 2 days to prepare for them. Just talk about what you'd like to see your kids do over the weekend as they get ready for a tough matchup Monday night.
Well, we got to reflect on this game. You know, the girls are going to go home and watch it. We're going to break it down on Sunday with them, and then prepare for Roosevelt. And it's just got to be an effort piece. You know, they're going to pressure us just like North did, if not better. So we got to be able to handle the pressure, and we got to be able to get into our offense and get better looks. And if we can do that, good things will happen. But it's just got to be a confidence thing. We let their pressure get to us tonight, and we couldn't get into it.
Ottumwa High head coach Joe Vandenberg. Coach, thanks for the time tonight. We'll see you on Monday when you take on Roosevelt.
Yep, thanks, Jason. Go Dogs.
All right, we're going to take a 3-minute timeout, come back and get you the starting lineup for the boys' game on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient